It's the first round, the first fight. You talk about nerves in a quick fight. Both these fighters have to deal with nerves early.
They really do, Jimmy. You have to come out strong with this one-round fight. Otherwise, you're on the back foot from the get-go.
And there is the opening bell. See the Southpaw Outlaw not disappointing in the Southpaw stance. And we wondered about this, an early takedown from Kerri Kenneson against the fence.
That was a beautiful level change there. She really hit that shot, cut the angle, and, you know, DeJesus didn't really give up much of a defense to that takedown.
When you described her early, you said accurately that her style is almost traditional Muay Thai, a lot of kicks, but that means not a lot of footwork, not a lot of angling. She was right in front for that takedown.
She really was. There's not a lot of lateral movement, and I think that's what enabled Kenneson, to be able to get in, cut that level change, and really hit that takedown perfectly. And she's doing a beautiful job controlling, but DeJesus doing a phenomenal job bringing it back to the feet. Beautiful knees.
And we talked about the Thai system. She's in the plum now. This is where she wants to be. Kenneson do a good job throwing uppercuts through the center. Changing level, but no setup for that takedown this time.
No, DeJesus is doing a phenomenal job of keeping that clinch. She's doing a beautiful job with her head control, really pushing Kenneson's face away and making it hard for her to be able to circle and be able to create range again.
Good job getting back to her feet. One thing you want to do in a fight like this, your opponent takes you down, you want them to spend a lot of energy trying to hold you down. DeJesus, good job getting back to her feet.
She did a phenomenal job, and she's doing such a good job of timing these takedown attempts by Kenneson and really using that frame with her forearm to be able to create this space, sprawl, and do a lot of damage. This is, despite giving up the takedown, this is beautiful work for DeJesus after that.
Get at us on Twitter, hashtag Phoenix Series 3. DeJesus doing a great job from that southpaw stance, great hook over the top. And you can see the strategy on the outside. She's throwing a volume of punches on the inside. Great elbows.
Beautiful elbows.
Elbow number eight, right under.
Now this is the good side of traditional Thai. In that clinch, she's doing great work.
It really is, and a lot of people, if they don't train traditional Muay Thai, they don't know how to deal with that clinch, and they don't know how to deal with those short-range weapons with the knees and the elbows. And DeJesus is doing a phenomenal job, but man, Kenneson, the toughness, she's still throwing, she's still coming back. Big left hook over the top.
But she has yet to come up with an answer on the feet for the attack of Serena DeJesus. Got the takedown early, but couldn't hold her down.
She really could, but Serena, her forward pressure, I feel like, is very key here. You know, Kenneson does have a tendency to allow her opponents to back her up a little much, and we're seeing that here right now.
She doesn't give Serena DeJesus a reason to back up, she won't. And remember, folks, if you're watching at home, the easiest thing to judge is who's moving forward in a one-round fight. Could be about the aggressor. So far, that's Serena DeJesus.
It really has been, Jimmy. She's been so dominant with her striking, her range control. That left hand and that left body kick is landing every time she throws. And look at this, she's going for a takedown of her own. Beautiful.
Nice. Right into half guard, exactly where she wants to be. Look for that left punch and elbow.
Oh, it's some brutal ground and pound. Kenneson is in a tough spot here. She really needs to get to work.
And in that whizzer position, she just can't defend that left side.
No, it's so heavy, and it's so hard to be able to counter that heavy whizzer. And with those brutal elbows, man, this is not looking good for Kenneson.
Good job by DeJesus keeping the pressure on. We saw against Tanisha Tennant, she started strong but fell to some counter punches. She's been a little bit tighter, a little bit more explosive in this fight, and great combinations.
She really has, like you said, she's much tighter this time around, and she's very clean and crisp with her striking. There's not a lot of, you know, dead space, if you will, for lack of a better term.
And no wasted motion. It seems like everything's crisp and sharp and accurate.
Very energy efficient, and I think that is so important, particularly with these one-round fights, because if she's going to move on, she needs to be able to recover, and if you're being energy efficient and not wasting a lot of energy, it's going to be super important.
It's such a tough line. You cannot waste any energy because you have to fight again, but you got to spend what you got in the open round or there won't be another round.
Exactly, and oh,
good inside trip. The question is, with only 35 seconds left, can she turn a fight around that she has been losing? Make no mistake.
This is great for Kenneson here, and if she can keep this position and do some damage, but man, that Kimura by DeJesus.
Hard to finish from half guard, but you can do it, stepping over.
Kenneson doing all the right things. She's creating, you know, the angle, taking the back now. This is not good for DeJesus to finish the round like it is.
Only 10 seconds left, though. Wasn't enough to turn around the fight.
Reversal.
Ending up on top, but it's a little bit too little, too late. We'll see what the judges think.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after one round, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three agree. 10-9 for your winner, and advancing to the semifinals. Out of the blue corner, the Southpaw Outlaw, Serena DeJesus.